What's going on, guys? It's Cole, and welcome to episode 2 of my Brilliant Diamond Birdlocke. So in the last episode, we got 3 badges, skipping over Maylene and battling Wake instead, and had 1 death, which was Don Corleone, who died in the Wake gym battle to his Floatzel. So for this episode, we are going to start off by heading back to Veilstone to take on Maylene in the fighting gym, and then we will move on from there. So, while training in the Route 213 restaurant, this happened. So as you can see, we lead off with Stratos and Migraine against these trainers, Sudowoodo and Boxley. So we swap out Stratos and heal up Migraine, who then lives a critical hit Woodhammer on 1 health because of affection, and then gets targeted by Bonsley's Rock Tomb, killing it and giving us the 2nd death of the run. So yeah, I was a little salty. So I send out Don Corleone, and it, along with Bubbles, our Prinplup, get the revenge murder on both of them. So a little while later, while training on Route 214, Starlight evolved for the final time into Staraptor. Also, while battling in Maylene's gym, Migraine evolved into Golduck. And before I fought Maylene, Stratos was close to level 34 and I had a rare candy. So I went back down to 214, trained it up to level 34, and used the rare candy to have it hit level 35 so it can evolve into an Altaria. So now, finally, we have a Pokemon on the team who isn't weak to electric. So that's good for later on. So after giving Starlight some EVs and attack and speed, we headed off into the Veilstone gym again to challenge Maylene. So she leads off with Meditite, and we lead off with Starlight. So we pluck down Meditite. She sends out Machoke. We pluck that down. And then she sends out Lucario, which if you watched Ryan's videos of our wheel lock, you know that her Lucario wrecked my team. Or half of my team. So when she sends it out, I focus, take a deep breath, steady my nerves, and one-shot it with close combat for the Staraptor gym sweep. So let's move on. So we meet Dawn outside, so we go help her deal with her problem. Anyway, after that, we head back to Pastoria to creepily follow a grunt who may or may not be holding an explosive device. Not 100% sure on that. So after following him for a good while and creeping him out, and we beat him down, poor guy, we once again meet up with Cynthia, who gives us the secret medicine to cure the headaches of the Psyducks on Route 210. So on our way back there, Bubbles evolves into an Empoleon. So once we cure the Psyducks of their headaches, Cynthia sends us on a fetch/delivery quest to Celestic Town, where we need to give a charm to her grandmother because apparently she's incapable of going there herself. But while we're there, we take care of a galactic grunt and we meet Blue Man Group's Cyrus once again. So after chatting with him about some random stuff, we head to the underground to do some battling, where finally Egg evolves into a Togetic. So later on, we teach Egg Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, and Dazzling Gleam, along with teaching Migraine Psychic. So We then make our way back to Hard Home so we can challenge Fantina's Ghost Gym. I answer all the questions right, so I don't have to deal with fighting anyone else before Fantina. She leads off with Driftbloom, and I lead off with Bubbles. Bubbles eventually takes it down with Brine, leading to her sending out Gengar, who then later dies to an Ice Beam from Bubbles. Last but not least, she sends out her ace, Miss Magius. At the end of the battle, Starlight KOs Miss Magius with Pluck, winning us our 5th badge. We exit the gym, and once again see Cynthia, who thanks us for what we did in Celestic Town, and suggests we visit the Canalave City Library, which may or may not be up the road from a certain gym. We then head back to the Grand Underground to catch 2 more prospective team members. The first being Scuttle, the Wingull. Scuttle has a quiet nature, so more special attack and less speed. I'm totally fine with that. But the best part of Scuttle is his ability, Hydration. Because Hydration Wingull evolves into Pelipper with Drizzle, and with his boosted special attack, Scuttle's gonna hit hard with the Surf in the rain. The next prospective team member is Archimedes the Hoot Hoot, which will later evolve into a Noctowl in literally 1 level. Archimedes has a serious nature, so neutral stat gains, and the ability Insomnia, so no sleepy times for it. It has the level up moves Hypnosis, so it can make other things sleepy by Dream Eater, Moonblast, and the egg move Hurricane, which I was specifically looking for, because if used in rain, such as that brought on by a certain Pelipper's Drizzle, it will not miss. So after evolving Scuttle into a Pelipper, we head back into Canalave to fight our rival, who we basically sweep with Scuttle. We surf his leadoff Staravia, drown the Fire Horse, slash some air at the Buizel, and blow back the Heracross with another air slash, and almost Oko the Grottle, who goes down not long after Surf, because the moron did not heal. I don't know why. Anyway, right after the battle ends, Archimedes evolves into said Noctowl. We then head to Iron Island, where we meet Riley, battle several trainers, and confront Team Galactic. After dispatching the grunts, Riley gives us a Riolu egg, which unfortunately I cannot say no to, unlike the old games where you could say no, leave, deposit something into the box, come back, and get it from him. So we just say yes and send it to the box, never to be touched again. But the main reason for coming to Iron Island is in the room at the end, because there is a shiny stone, and we need that to evolve Togetic into a Togekiss. So now we have Togekiss. So we do that before heading back to Canalave to challenge Byron's gym. We battle through the trainers, during which I thought Scuttle was going to lose a life to a Steelix. Thank God Steelix's attack isn't higher than it is, because Scuttle somehow managed to live a 4 times super effective Thunderfang at half health. So after battling through the rest of the trainers, we faced off with Byron Rourke's dad. So he leads off with Bronzor, and we led off with Don Corleone. After 4 thieves, because he burned both of his hyper potions on his Bronzor, fine with that, we took it down. He then brought out Steelix, which a little while later went down to a brine from Bubbles. He then sends out his ace, Bastiodon. After an Aqua Jet from Bubbles to break Sturdy, Bastiodon also went down to a brine from Bubbles, getting us the win and the 6th badge. So after beating Byron, he gives us the TMs for Flash Cannon, one of which we teach to Bubbles, so now it has 2 stab moves, Brine, and Flash Cannon for its water and steel types. So once we leave the gym, we run into our rival, who wants us to go with him to the library and talk to the professor and Don. So we do that. We talk about the Lake Guardians, and then feel the explosion of the galactic bomb at Lake Valor. So in the next episode, we will be dealing with the fallout from that, and going for our next and last 2 badges. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. The video will be going up around noon, just like this one. Thanks for watching, and like I said, I'll see you guys later. Bye.